Hello, I'm with legendary promoter Bob Arum. Bob, how much of a percentage-wise do you expect the conversation to be about Zou and Manny Floyd today?
Well, I have no idea. I mean, I'm not asking the questions.
All right, fair point. Well, I will ask you about Zou. How's preparations coming for Zou's fight?
Very good, very good. He's very confident, and hopefully it goes well.
Zou's in the gym with Brian Valoria. Is that a fight you'd like to see happen?
Well, down the line, why not?
It's been a very difficult week. There's been so much rumor. There's been so much back and forth. Is this at a point where it's time now? The rumors are doing more harm than good.
Well, I don't know. You know, rumors are rumors, but you can't stop rumors.
I'd like to ask you about personal relationship with Floyd, because Floyd seems to have this very, very acerbic tone in his voice when he talks about you. Do you feel sort of a bit of regret about this way this relationship has continued? You did so much for his career, and he seems to be so personally maligning you.
Well, I don't know if that's the case or not the case. I certainly have nothing against Floyd. I know I've read a lot about it. When we see each other at different functions, we're very friendly with each other. So who knows, there may be a method in what he's doing, but I don't take it personally.
Excellent. I'd like to ask you another sort of quasi-personal question about Mr. Heyman. What is your personal and business relationship like with Al? How does it work when you two get together? Is it in person? Is it out of person? How's the nature of the relationship?
Well, it's unusual in the sense that there isn't a lot of face-to-face. There is some, but not very much. And, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, he's trying to make as many deals with different networks as he can to saturate the market. And I think that's fine. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong in that. And, you know, we're very, very happy with the networks that we work with, particularly HBO and Univision. And we're going to add one or two. But the more boxing there is on television, the better it is for the sport.
The Manny Floyd fight, it's going to be an announcement on Valentine's Day. There's going to be an announcement at the All-Star game. There's going to be an announcement. Is there some strategy to the time that this announcement is being made, or is it's not done yet? It's done when it's done?
Well, you know, years ago, there was a political party in the United States called the Know-Nothings. And the reason they were called the Know-Nothings is when people asked them what their policies were, etc., they said, "We know nothing." So I'm going to bring back that party and tell you I know nothing.
Let's get back to Zou. How is Zou developing as a fighter?
Freddie is getting him to fight the real pro style, and he's enormously talented, and hopefully he'll win a championship and go on from there.
Bob, can I ask you a question about Zou's last fight, that blood and guts against the Manny Pacquiao lookalike, One Song Guy Jim? When that fight was match made, what were your expectations of the fight?
I thought it would be it would test Shiming before we would put him in for a world title.
And how do you think he fared?
I think he did very, very well. He got tired at the end, but that's to be expected. And I think that fight prepares him to fight for a title fight.
Speaking to Freddie, and I heard that before that fight, his nutrition was a little bit off. You know, he was like eating exactly the wrong thing and like relying on candy bars, and his stamina was good for 3 rounds and not 12. Is he going to need a little bit more nurturing and a bit more of a like soup to nuts nurturing than maybe other pros?
Well, that's not for me to say. He has Freddie guiding him and Gavin, so they're the professionals, and they'll make him do the right thing.
In round 10, it looked like that he was prepared to box rather than go for the knockout. Is this something that you need to impress upon him? The importance of being spectacular and the importance of being dominant?
No, I mean, that's not for me to say. I mean, really, you have to leave their strategy to him and his corner, not a promoter.